Let's get started with setting up Lambda function to read from Confluent topic. The topic we are trying to read from is users. So we'll need to create DynamoDB table. We'll need to create Lambda function. So let's just first create Lambda function. We'll write to CloudWatch whatever we receive from Confluent. So let's go to Lambda. So let's create a new function. Just say, so you can say Confluent AWS, and then we will say Python 13 and execution role. We'll adjust the execution, but we'll create a new one with this and let's create. Takes a minute to create the function, and so what we'll do we'll first write the event to CloudWatch just to see how it looks data coming in from. So let's make that change. And let's go to configuration, and let's go to, before we go to triggers, let's go ahead and adjust the permissions for the role. So go here. So to connect to Kafka, we'll need to use API key, and what we'll do is we'll store API key in Secrets Manager. So let's add permission to read the Secrets Manager. So that touch policies. So Secret Manager read write, add permissions. Okay, so now we have Lambda execution and then secrets read write. So we have that. Now let's go ahead and create the secrets. Create the secret for to connect to Kafka topic. So we created that API key, so we'll use that. So store a new secret. This is for other. The username will be the API key. I don't know, password. And then click next. Secret name we can just say. Confluent API key. Next. Next. Review and store. Your success is so we need to refresh. So let's refresh. Confluent API key. Let's click on it. You can retrieve secret value here. And of course, I'm going to remove this key before I publish the video. So you have the secrets set up there. Now let's go and to the Lambda function and set up the connectivity to Kafka. So we go to triggers and we add a trigger. So we want to connect to Apache. And here it's mentioned Confluent. So let's go. Event source mapping configuration will activate the trigger. Bootstrap server. So this information we need from Confluent. So let's go to Confluent, go to cluster settings, and here's the Bootstrap server information. We get this here. Then starting position, say latest. Uh, Topic name. Let's go. Just double check the topic name. Users. Number. Let's just skip one so that we can view each messages batch size. Authentication basic auth. Secrets Manager. So we have API key here. I think that's it. So let's just click add and let's see if it connects. So it is in disable state. It's creating. This Lambda function is listening in. Okay, it's enabled. It's enabled and it's listening into that topic, and then it should process the messages. So let's click resume here. I'm assuming it already started. So let's go ahead, monitor. That's the way we can, because we are not storing that into DynamoDB yet, so we can go there and watch. So we have to go come look at the logs. So we go look at the logs. All right, so I think the data is coming in. So if we look at, so this is how the event comes in from Confluent Kafka. And if you look at this value, so this is really the JSON that is coming in from Confluent. And what we are really looking for is messages that should look like the users. And let's look at one of the sample messages. And so what we are really looking for is something like this. So, but if you look at, so it is all jumbled characters. So this is encoded. So we need to decode it and then extract the values of different parameters like register time, user ID, region ID, gender, things like that. So if we look at this, what else? So topic partition for, so this is one message per batch. So partition 4, offset 51. So let's pause this and then we'll pause the connector and then we'll adjust the Lambda code to extract the information.